Well, good Friday morning. Backyard Brian here, coming to you from a beautiful Friday. It's just gorgeous out. And I am downtown Waynesboro in a old empty parking lot. And if you see behind me, you can see that there's pavement, old pavement, it's cracked. There's old light poles and things. And I grew up here in Waynesboro, and I remember when you'd come by this parking lot and it was full of cars, full of people that were working at the DuPont plant right across the river over there, and they went across that pedestrian bridge and they worked there. And it was a sign of a different time in our city where people working at that plant was kind of the economic driver of our community and the vibrancy of our community. But times have changed, DuPont has changed, this parking lot's been unused for years, and I'm really excited that through the settlement with DuPont over the, well, we got some background noise here. That's the beauty of live. Through some settlement with DuPont on the damage that was done to the river through dumping mercury, there are funds set aside to create new spaces, and some of that is coming to Waynesboro. And this parking lot, along with Constitution Park and another piece of property across the river there, is going to be transformed into South River Preserve. And it'll take a couple years, but instead of an empty parking lot, through creative effort and building, this is going to be transformed into an amazing outdoor space for all of us who live here and all of the rest that will come to live here. That greenway back there, I spend 3 to 4 days a week walking or running on that greenway, and it's just a beautiful thing that we all get to experience, and this park will be part of it. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you to the hard work of Terry Short and the other members of our city council. If you want more information about the conceptual design for this, you can go to Terry Short's Facebook page and see it there. But what excites me too is that as a builder and someone who lives here in Waynesboro, I know that building is a creative venture, and when it's done well, it's not just about buildings, it's about creating spaces that are better for everyone involved. And so here, the building is going to be landscaping and trails and wildlife habitat and trees and all of those things that make this a space for those of us that live here, along with the wildlife that calls the river home. And I think what it's going to do is it's going to create opportunities for additional creative building all around this space in downtown. And so in a few years, it's going to transform the space that we call home and make this a much nicer, more desirable place for all of us that live here. So anyway, it's an exciting development for someone that loves to be outside, that enjoys the outdoors, like myself, who calls Waynesboro home. This is just an amazing, amazing development. And so anyway, as things move forward, I hope all of us in town will be able to take advantage of what we have here. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope you spend some time with your family and your friends and just enjoy that. And anyway, we'll talk to you next week. Backyard Brian, out.